Tilly go to come up, and so she can have her say. I got respect for Tilly as well, and for Patrick. It's tough. Who to vote for?
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everyone. First off, let me say that I want to congratulate each and every one of you here tonight for being here in the first place. Regardless of where you have come from to be here tonight, you are here because you care about the future of Miramichi region and want to stand shoulder to shoulder with your friends and neighbors to guarantee that this region is protected. To the speakers that were up before me, a special thank you for taking the time to articulate the issues facing the region and for the willingness to stand up for this area to the losses we are witnessing. I echo the fears and the concerns of each and every speaker here tonight. The workers at Hebert's Recycling, Miramichi Lumber, and the affected seniors' homes surely are thankful that we are willing to speak out on their behalf. And for me, I am here to show the entire region and the affected workers that I stand with you in your call to action. While we don't like to get too political, the reality is that these issues all center on the lack of willingness of the Brian Gallant Liberal government to take decisive action. Since being elected as a member of Parliament, I have worked each and every day to serve each and every constituent. Elected members are elected to serve their community, and that includes taking the good times with the bad, including showing up at events like this. I have to stress, while we may differ on some issues, and really big issues right now, I guess, my fellow candidate, fellow colleague, Mr. Colford, at least had the common decency to show up here today. I am shocked that the Liberal candidate, Patrick Finnegan, has not shown up to any of these rallies, not even one, to stand in this region in trying to protect these jobs. Telling people door to door and out on the street that you will be here to serve the voter is just lip service. Showing up and actually supporting people is taking action that speaks louder than words. It's clear he's getting his marching orders straight from Dominique LeBlanc and the Trudeau administration. He has been told not to attend. Anybody would know that, and would know that is why he is not here. They have to not follow what they are told in that sense. Over my term, I have worked as a strong voice for this region in Ottawa. I have focused on ways to foster economic development and job creation in the region. Projects like the Pay Center and the 550 good-paying union jobs associated with it, the restart of the Arbeck OSB mill with 110 jobs, and the expansion of the Renews prison and the jobs associated with it have a real impact on this region. Not to mention the construction of the buildings and the infrastructure associated with them creating jobs as well. It frustrates me to the high heaven to think that I have been fighting every day to bring jobs in the front door while our provincial Liberals are letting these number of jobs slip out the back door. And you have heard the numbers reiterated here tonight many times. It's not just a few numbers, my friends. There are many, many numbers of good jobs leaving here, and we have to do something about it. When I look out and see the hospital workers, my heart aches for them as well, because they too now have a worry on their hands. Are they going to be next in line to lose their jobs? We have to stand up to this Liberal government. The Miramichi region can't afford to lose a single job, let alone several hundred. The Liberal Party is leaving the Miramichi high and dry, with no option other than to get aggressive and publicly demand action through events like this. We have seen P3 built in other areas with no loss. What our MLA and the provincial ministers what are they doing for us? Please, everyone here tonight must tell their friends and family that we need to send the Liberal Party a message on October 19th. They need to know that the Miramichi is not going to just take this sort of hit and not fight back. They need to know that the Trudeau-Gallant government are one of the same kind, and while we have experienced one, we must not take on another. So on October 19th, I ask you to think of what is best for Miramichi and all of Canada and make your decision on those grounds. Before sitting down, I do have a few corrections to make to the speaker ahead of me. 550 jobs on the Miramichi, and over half of those 550 jobs are Miramichiers. We're not talking Miramichi, just the city. We're talking Ningawak, we're talking Blackville, we're talking up the Bathurst Highway, we're talking down towards Rogersville. Half of those jobs are Miramichiers and are spending their money here on this river. And let us never forget that. The other half, or maybe not even half, the other ones that have come in, they bought houses, they bought cars, they have got their kids into schools, they are buying groceries, they are spending money in the Miramichi. As far as the building, an $85 million building being built, the contract was put out. Who do you know of here on this river that has $85 million to invest in? They did the contract, the work is going on, it's a beautiful building, and many, many local people are working there, regardless of what is being said on the street, regardless of what the opposition like to paint. We are damn lucky to have the jobs, and you don't look a gifted horse in the mouth. That's all I'm telling you.
Thank you, Tilly. Everybody ready for the job? Come on, have a seat, Tilly.
This is a lighter note. I know, and I don't know about how many of you know Brian King, but I know what a lover he is of baseball. He has always been involved in baseball, and for him to give up the night, the most important night when the Blue Jays were playing, that tells me and all of us gathered here that we have a person on this, at least one, we know we have many, but we know that he is the city representative that has his heart for the Miramichi people.